start recording. All right, I missed the first fight, but this is kind of the second. So I think it's okay, totally okay here to be kind of doing this. But I would have much rather you had and look at the snake a little bit. Here is something. Purples are coming in. We're a little too late. But I would have much rather you had like just me or one guy battle scouting saying, okay, they're pushing through here. You could catch them on the west side, and then maybe we. I don't know about sandwiching them because they might just run us over. Who is this? Danzo and Chown. There's some Ghost Up and
They
K-Bread in there.
is
Yeah, they might
it's
run
go
us
stop.
over. They might run us over.
We cannot
So we
hold
have to
them.
be careful. Yeah, and see the snake. That's an issue too. It's totally okay to like you see the snake there. Let me show you when I think I do in here. See the snake here? It's totally okay to say regroup here, guys, and just wait until your whole Zerg is there. We have to do more of that, I think. Because it's tough. It's tough. It's a lot going on. It's purples. It's disorientating. It's chaos. It's hundreds of people fighting. So here we see Slap. They're trying to mount up, right? And so I think one guy telling you where they are would have been better than you scouting. Because when you scout like that, the Zerg follows you, right? And we're not always like, yeah, and see, we get a lot of people caught here. We get a lot of people
Wow.
caught here.
The lizard.
Yeah, the lizard, and just being so close to these guys, right? And then all of us are mounted, so there's no chance anyone lives. I'm just trying to eat my food so they don't get it. So that's tough because that's your enigmatic, that's your locust, that's your life curse. I'm a support. I'm playing a cult, not big deal. Uh, Kuma Pin's there too. Your backup caller.
Fight counted by suicide.
Suicide died again. Sorry. So this puts us out of the flanking job, and good for them to recognize us mounted and catching us. And who was the lizard that did it all so that we could focus him for the rest
I
of
think it
time?
was from the Gringos, the man who died inside this fight.
Oh, this guy. So listen, he's enemy number one from now on, okay, guys? This guy, we're putting a bounty on his head. Whoever kills this guy, 10 million silver.
Oh,
That's
nice.
bounty on his head. Oh, he didn't die. He runs off, little fucker. Ah, bounty on his head. Cardi 1, 2, 3. All right, so then we re-gear. I get back. Well, okay, so this is me back in Deso. I don't think you saw this, the Shep, so I'll let it play. Okay, so I come in here. This is just kind of a brawl against one Zerg that's way better than another. I don't even know if these guys had a caller. So you can see it's like a mismatch of Anexia, Garuda, Elk Spirits, the Filipino girls. Oh, that's their good friend XO404. You can see so many mishmashes of guilds, and they're just collapsing hardcore. I'll go up some. This isn't really anything to learn from. They just collapse a lot, and all of these damn. Look for Cardi 1, 2, 3. There he is. There he is, guys. Remember, this guy is enemy number one. Okay. Goddamn the gringos. Hey guys, we're doing CTA. Everybody get out your pest lizards. Kuma Pin's doing a good job here. So then another Zerg like pops up out of nowhere. You could see kind of to our west here, like they get reinforcements, the Toxic Squad. So I guess we're like, okay, we'll wipe them too. Really, the only Zerg that could stand up to Dove is Ghost Op when they're combined with K-Bread. Ghost Op alone isn't going to be able to stand up either. So they just start raining down energy shapers and just pushing them. Just see they don't have the absorb either. I think that's the number one problem in all Zergs and Albion is you don't have the 6 things needed to absorb and engage. And I just made that up yesterday. I was actually talking with Tamashi. I'll give him the credit. I don't know if he wants the credit, but we were talking about it, and that was something I came up with. The 6 things needed to absorb and engage. It's just a slaughter. It's just a slaughter here, and I think by the time you get to the fight, it's over. To Shep, they just got slaughtered. So our boys did get a good fight, the ones that were there. Now here's really what I want us to see. Okay. All right, we get in. Here we go. This is, I think, the best CTA we've ever had right here. We get in. Everybody watching? Oh my god. This is so good. Can you guys hear me in TeamSpeak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Black Order number 1, by the way. This is going on YouTube. All right, so boom, automatically we know. Okay, CIR right here. Look, I see Syndic. Boom, Husky right there. Okay, so that's one flank. That's one flank. Boom. Now you could take it. You could decide to help Syndic and flank right here, cause they're fighting, and the fucking gringos are shooting their fucking pest lizard shit again. But you know what? They don't discriminate. This time they're doing it on Huskies healers. So we can't get mad. Although Cardi 123, you're enemy number one. So I say, okay, so now I've already established that I gotta go around. Okay, I gotta go around. So what you want to do is you want to put a healer on Husky, right? You want to put a healer on Husky.
You see Wolf?
Yeah, what the fuck, Edelwolf? I don't know why he's there. Oh, because he follows Ivatari, and Ivatari went there. I don't know why.
Oh well.
Clegane stole from the guild before he left. I blocked him. Why are you guys following a thief? Anyways, so I already see them. So now I need to find the other Zerg. So I find Ghost Stop over here. So Ghost Stop's over here. And then I see Muskrat. He's a big CIR guy, but it looks like they might even be hurting some. I want to check the hideout, right? Because that's the objective. I want to make sure there's nobody hitting it. Okay, nobody's hitting the hideout. We're good. We're good. So I think, yeah, you're definitely still playing with the purples, but you're kind of far. I guess we got distracted there. So then I'd think, okay, Slap is getting hit. I already remembered that CIR was southeast. Fighting who? Husky. So these guys can't run into Husky. Right? So I'm thinking, okay, nice. So let's just take an angle northeast, or we can engage straight down here. Right? Because all of their defenses are going to be getting used here. Right? And I think you come in and you hit them hard here. We'll watch your VOD in a second. So here you are. Yes, nice soul scythe. You knock them up in a clump, in a choke. They're going to take a lot of damage there. We catch some. This might have been the clump to hit, but it's okay. We're a little behind. So I'm like, okay, I know we're pushing them. They've got to take the bridge because CIR was fighting TT. So I want to go and keep scouting for you. I think at this time the other one is dead. But then here comes Sturb and Fear and Hippity Hop from Escalation, right? So I'm like, okay, look, southeast flank. But we're kind of okay because this isn't too much. Are they flanking CIR's backline here? Let me see.
CII is northeast of them.
Yeah, so I think they get bad information from their scout because they're rushing right in. Like, there's only like a few CIR here. Oh, it's Syndic. Interesting. But Syndic's whole Zerg isn't with them. Maybe they're coming? I don't know. But they're looking to flank Syndic's backline. Okay, see they start to pop the Royal Hoods. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, we need to be, we need to be holding a flank. They don't even have their full Zerg. Like, we could hold this. They have less people than Husky. So I'm trying to get you to pull over here, Deshep, to hit this backline of Elevate. Because CIR is kind of pushed into Ghost Stop here.
Yeah, the thing is, I think if I pull out and I regroup, it takes a bit of time. I think by that time I regroup, might have been done already.
Just walk east. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay, good.
Oh. What I know? Okay, let's watch.
I think we just stay with the purples. Now I get dismounted, no bueno. But at least I call out the escalate flank. And I don't know what we're doing over here. This is a giant waste of time. Why are we holding a choke with purples when there's flanks to be done,
Okay. The thing is, Banana is not holding this.
Yeah.
And Slap is over there.
Got it.
And when Banana decide to full push southeast, I need to follow them. That I will need to follow because I cannot hold Slap. Yeah. That's why I say full push here.
Gotcha. I think we make a major mistake here when we don't finish Elevate. We have them on the run. They're dying. And then what's the comms?
Okay, the comms here. Okay,
now we face north.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that was the comms, but we gotta finish these motherfuckers.
Yes. And I just got the moment after I finished saying we face north, and I just suddenly got bombed and died.
Yeah, from the south. So they're not done. You gotta cut the head off the fucking snake. Like, see, they'll come back and bomb you with 15 people. They ran here from the west with no banking. This is it. They came to die. You know what I mean? We need to give them what they came for. These guys could get ran over by us. Look at this. They don't even have DPS here. You know what I mean? What do they got? This is just what's left of from that wipe there, right? This is not. This is Tamashi up here, you know, and he's just gonna say whatever you got left, go in, right? This is maybe 30 elevate. We could wipe these motherfuckers. They have the same spells as you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys,
I
they're
think
not that better.
yeah. I think this one's my bad. Got confused from TeamSpeak. What TeamSpeak told me is elevate's wipe be facing Ghost Dot.
Hmm.
I didn't know they are still have that much. So the moment you say like we gotta finish elevate, like Tamashi is still alive. I'm dead, but yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're dead here. That's why we need better scouting. You know, we can't rely on the TeamSpeak. Because you can see today the TeamSpeak kind of failed us a little bit. These guys could have easily got wiped. Look how far apart they are. They got Gringos inside of them. They got Gank Order inside of them. They've got Dove all inside of them. Tachi, Pianta, and Cryptid's back here. I mean, they're just asking to die. They're just surrounded and outnumbered. You know, we let them do this. You know. I mean, I don't even know why they have two fronts. They don't even have two parties left. Maybe they're just spamming. So this we really needed to finish. But that's okay. I think we still do a good job here. And you know what? We're still scouting. We're still gathering information, right? We do put a hurting on them. We put a hurting on them when we finally turn. But we let them hit first. But we put a hurting on them, so you can't see because I got my screen. But you can see, like we're hurting these people. Like look, they're running for their lives. And it's a little bit of a chaotic brawl, which is an amazing CTA, but we're hurting. See, they're just like, they're brawling out too. Or fucking, they're lost their collars, like, you know what I mean? They're all spread out. You got escalation over, they're not with their collar. They have the same problems as us, guys. They don't do anything special. We're engaging on this gringo guy. So then I'm like, okay, they're probably going to reflank us. Escalate's kind of done. And then I see a husky guy and another husky guy, and I think, what's that blob right there? Right? I think, what's that blob right there? Two more husky, three more husky, and then I see the huskies are, and I say, okay, Clank Gain's back, another flank. So imagine, we first got flanked by Tamashi, then we get flanked by Clegane. And Clegane's a lot easier to deal with, but we're kind of hurting. So I'm like, okay, look northeast. We've got to hold this northeast. You know, here they come. Nice Hellion Hood. Was that a Hellion Hood by one of us? I'd rather you do that when they're engaging, but I do like Hellion Hoods on the field. Oh, seasons, yeah. Not a bad Hellion Hood. I'd rather you just wait a little bit, but it's still a good Hellion Hood seasons. And an inertia ring there by Theoden. Oh my god, Theoden, if you stun these guys. Oh, nice, Theoden. Look at that defensive tank by Theoden. Are you here, Theoden?
Yes.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Look how much stagger you give us. Like, oh, so... Then you're so well played there, dude. And look, they don't even attack you. Kumapin's right in there too. So you know what I mean? Well fucking played. Super Saiyan. This could have been a lot worse if we didn't have these experienced tanks here. And you notice the Battle Scout doesn't dismount and fight. I would have never saw that Husky flank, right? I would have been dismounted trying to finish off an Elevate guy. So we were just like battling our asses off here, guys. Really, it's amazing. And at the whole time, Ghost Top is to the west. You know, so now we've got Husky taking Elevate's place. But remember too, like Husky fucking can't be with Elevate. So they took the same anger as Elevate. So they kind of sandwiched Elevate. Any Elevate left is going to get friendly fire by Husky or by us. So we're good here. But I'm thinking to myself, did we really finish those motherfuckers? So I'm looking for the next flank now. So I'm going to let the shot caller, Deshep, or whoever is alive, Kumapin, I'm going to let the shot caller deal with that flank, and I'm going to look for the next one. Because if you're Elevate and you're still alive and they take your angle, what do? You mount up and find another angle, right? I want to make sure our angles are covered. I see a blob to the north. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm also trying to capture stuff for video, but we're holding just super duper easily against Husky. You know, we just fucking wiped Elevate, guys. You guys are getting so good. I'm so proud of you. Look at this. They're scattered. Look how far apart they are. They're scattered. They're clumping. They're hurting. You know, our training is paying off. are training. Look, Clegane's down here, half his Zerg's over here, half his Zerg's over here, half his Zerg's up. You know what I mean? So whatever we think our problems are, their problems are worse, right? Look at that. Their problems are worse. And they have to deal with the pest lizards too. Oh my god, fucking. Don't forget Cardi 123, bounty on his head, boys. So this is good. This is good. So now we need to finish Husky. And I need to look for a flank here. So I'm looking for flanks. I'm trying to see if there's anybody coming behind him. Maybe somebody comes from the north. I probably should have scouted the north. Yo, look at this. Nice. We're just wrapping and wrapping and packing these motherfuckers. Luprix is waiting, to finish people. And then Pathfinders comes in. They just keep coming. They're like a zombie horde. Eventually they're gonna wear us down, but you guys did amazing. You guys did amazing. And then what is this to the west? Some escalation, some elevate, the remnants of elevate. They're kind of mixed in with Ghost Stop there. You see that, right? Elevate, 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 elevate. So then I'm like, okay. We've got elevate here, right? Can I draw? How do I draw this? Edit in photos, draw. Am I able to draw? What the fuck is that? Okay, well, that didn't work. Well, I'll just tell you. So we've got elevate here to the west, right? Directly to the southeast, we're brawling with Husky. What we need to do is push through Husky, southeast, take that choke, so that elevate can't do anything to us because Husky's in the way. So they have to mount up and come around again. In that time, we've got to deal with Husky. Because we only get the time it's going to... Because what's going to happen is, I think we do that, right? But you've got to already know Elevate's going to mount up. And which way do you think they're going to come? They're going to take the south angle. I knew that shit. I knew this shit. In my head, at this moment, I already knew exactly what was going to happen in the next 3 minutes. So that's why I said, I'm going to check the hideout. If the hideout's good, we win today. We win today. I check the hideout. Bam. We're solid. And then I think Syndic bombs the hammers and takes the hammers. So I'm telling you, keep pushing southeast so that Elevate doesn't have an angle. By the time Tamashi figures out he doesn't have an angle, he's going to have to mount up and go all the way the fuck around. Right? Then Anexia is flanking from the northeast. What the fuck is this? So many flanks, right? So they flank us from the northeast. We try our best there. We're still fit. Look, Luprix finishes this guy in a goddamn enigmatic, right? Let's see this, Luprix. Are you here, Luprix?
Yeah.
It was a bloodletter, but still good.
So good. He finished him, yeah. Luprix is from Singapore, by the way. The Guild Singapore. Welcome. So they come in, you see. They do a hard engage. We kind of try to absorb, but it's tough. But they're friendly fire and Husky. They're friendly. This is exactly what we wanted. That's why I was like, brawl inside a Husky and push southeast. Because all the enemies, Slap is northeast and elevates west. But Tamashi's not doing this because he's better than them. He's a better caller. So they fuck Clegane hard here. Look at this. This guy, poor soul, getting enigmatic on this healer. Luprex is like, no, Stalker Hood. Finished in the enigmatic, 922. Nice job. Taking out a healer. That's like 10 kills. And he cancels the enigmatic. So Husky's getting destroyed here too. So this is chaos. Friendly fire. So I know they're going southwest. I already know that's elevate right there, southwest. I already know. So we have to deal with Husky. We have to flank. We've got to take this choke. I think he kind of messed up because he could have done it a little sooner, but that's okay. So, yeah. So that's now Husky to the southwest. See what we've done here? See what we've done here? We've taken away by the positioning and the kiting. Now it's just Husky to the northwest. Slap can't engage, and Elevate has to rotate. Okay? So what we should do is when Elevate comes, we kite northeast and take the angle away from Husky. So either Husky comes in or Elevate comes in, and then one of them have to mount up. Does that make sense to everybody? Now you tell me to shot call here, so I start shot calling a little bit. Absorb, just engage shallow on the choke. But I know Elevate's coming, so I walk there to see it, just to verify what I already know. And here they come. And I know when they see me, I know they're gonna dismount and kill me. So I figure I could buy you one engage by sacrificing myself. You guys go northeast, right? I know they're gonna come for me. Here we go. Here they go. Boom, boom. I know they're all gonna come. See? I just pop my clerical. I absorb an entire elevate. I hold them off. See? Look, magic, right? They're all talking about me, right? Ja, magic mark, right? You know what I mean? I'm famous. So I used my famous or infamy to buy you one engage here from elevate. So the play then is go northeast and cut the angle off from elevate because you want Husky to push the choke. If Husky pushes that choke, elevate's cut off again, right?
Yeah, I went there and tried to go to banana, but then he was alone and already mounted up, so the fight was then over.
Yeah, but we played like a fucking boss. We
Yeah, it was
played
crazy.
like a boss. I'm gonna stop the recording now. Congratulations, everybody, though. Really good job.